Hello and welcome back to Let's Talk by George. In today's video, we are going to review the latest update for Cherish OS. Cherish OS is a very nice ROM and it has a lot of customization. So if you are a customization enthusiast, definitely you can give a try to Cherish OS, and it is very smooth and stable too. Many thanks to the developer of the ROM and also to the maintainer of the ROM for our beloved devices Poco M3 and Redmi 90, because the maintainer, he did a great job. Our friend did a great job. The ROM is very smooth. So let us go to the settings page now and try to find some system information. So about device, so basically you can see the Android version is 13, and as you can see the Android security update is of 5th of February 2023. The kernel that's been used by default in this ROM is 4.19.177 AOSPA Prof. Basically this kernel is really amazing. I wish if other ROMs could also use the same kernel. Since the ROM comes with GApps, the ROM is not bloated with quite a lot of GApps. Now this is how my app drawer looks like, and the banking applications like Google Pay, Phone Pay works without any issue. Now let us go to the Play Store settings. As we know that recently there had been some issues related to the Google Play Store certification. Now as you can see that the ROM is certified by default without any issues, even though I have not using any magic or root options. So you don't need to flash any root options to make the ROM certified, and I mean that is a great advantage too. Coming to the launcher, well, the launcher you don't have many customization, since the default launcher that's being used in this particular ROM is Google launcher. I wish if they could replace the launcher with the launcher that's being used by Derpfest or EvoX, it would have been much more nice. That is my opinion only. Now coming to the quick settings, as you can see the quick settings have default user interface, but you can change many things in the quick settings that we will show you later. The ROM has two camera options. One is a proton camera and the other one is a default AOSP camera. So let us go to the settings page now and go to the security settings first. In order to show you, the ROM is having face and fingerprint unlock, and the ROM is also encrypted by default. Going back, and Cherish settings is where you can find the settings for the ROM. Now the ROM is quite a lot of the ROM has quite a lot of customization. So let us begin with the status bar. So basically there is double tap to sleep option for the status bar, and also background chip for the status bar clock. Now there is network traffic indicator. Unfortunately the network traffic indicator don't come with any display options. Now clock settings, you can arrange the clock settings. Battery icon style, you also have a lot of options for battery icon style. Then dynamic system bars, I'm not sure what this is all on about. I believe this is something related to the status bar color changing and stuff like that. Then you also have quite a lot of choice for the wallet icon. So that's it about the status bar customization. You also have few other options which you can enable or disable. Then quick settings, you can adjust the quick settings transparency. Since the ROM comes with the blur by default, so by adjusting the quick settings transparency, you can see that you can have the blur. Even though the blur has been enabled, but still the ROM doesn't lag. As you can see, it is very smooth in scrolling up and down for the quick settings. Then you can customize the brightness slider position. So, and even you can customize the columns in the quick settings. So you can either choose to have 3 column quick settings or 2 column quick settings, depends upon your preference. Then themes. First of all, you can arrange the settings layout into different options like Oxygen OS 11, Cherish and stuff like that. Basically I'm using Oxygen OS 11, and it looks something like this. The second thing is, yeah, settings based layout. This is all like there is actually few changes. That is not something relevant, but if you prefer to use that, you can also use that. Material dismiss button is something related to the quick settings, and as you can see, the dismiss button is underneath over here, so you can easily dismiss the quick settings notifications. Dark theme, you don't have any choices for the dark theme, but there is actually UI style same like what we used to or what we got in dev first. Then lock screen clock font, you can choose to have different sort of lock screen clock font. Then this is the thing that I was talking about. You can customize the quick settings panel style into different styles. So basically we are going to apply some one. It is going to show you, it is going to display quick settings like this. So basically this style is called reflected, and let's try to have cyberpunk. So this is how it looks like, the cyberpunk one. So basically you can also customize the quick settings panel styles also. Mono attention you have, and you also have a lot of choices of nice fonts for your user interface. Icon pack and icon shape, this is all the same. All the same thing that we have actually already experienced. So basically the ROM is actually filled with a lot of customization, and under the notification you will have the reticker option. So all other options are same like what we used to get in the other ROMs. So I don't think that I need to stretch the video and show you all the other options. I will leave it to you for you to try. Basically these are a couple of options which you prefer to use, you and me prefer to use, and you and me prefer to like to have. So again I'm talking to you guys, Cherish is very good ROM. It has many customization, and especially this build is really awesome because it is super smooth. Many thanks to the maintainer of this particular ROM. He did an amazing job in making this particular ROM very smooth and very fluid. It is also stable so that you can use it without any issues. So this is my review about the Cherish. So I've talked to you through the stability and the customization and stuff like that. If you prefer to use this ROM, definitely you can use it without any issues. Once again, thank you for watching my ROM review. Please make sure to subscribe to my channel. Thank you.